Shelter, being one of the basic human needs, makes real estate business indispensable. In other words, we can't do without having a roof over our heads and businesses. Due to continuous demand for real estate, land scammers are also striving and contriving on how to take advantage of unwary buyers. On that note, we bring you news and information that will help you stay clear of troubled properties. This we do by bringing you news on properties that are encumbered, properties that are disputed, and properties that are generally, for one reason or the other, is not for sale. This will help you make informed decisions, stay out of legal disputes, and make good returns on your investments. Good day, viewers, and welcome to Encumbered Properties Red Alerts. First on the news today is woman at the verge of losing her real estate investment as family denies ever selling property to her. Mrs. Folashade Adesanya has raised an alarm over a property located at number 12 Adewale Crescent off Adetokunbo Ademola Street, Aja, Lagos. The property is a 4-bedroom duplex with swimming pool and a boys' quarters seated on 1,200 square meters of land. Our correspondent Abubakar Bello reports that the said property was sold to Mrs. Folashade by one Babatunde Oladipo. The property is said to be originally part and parcel of the estate of Oladipo's late father. However, in a dramatic turn of events, the trustees of late Oladipo's estate have denied the sale to Mrs. Folashade Adesanya, claiming that the property was not sold with their consent. This has prompted a legal action at the Lagos State High Court in suit number LD/3456/2024. As this dispute remains unresolved, prospective property buyers around Lagos are advised to take note of this particular property towards avoiding the chances of the same property being deceitfully marketed to them by any of the parties in dispute or anyone whatsoever, pending the determination of the dispute. The details of this particular property in question are accessible at no cost from EncumberedProperties.com. In a related development, it is heartwarming for prospective real estate investors that land grabbers and real estate fraudsters have been caught off guard in a recertification exercise. As the deadline for title revalidation and recertification of all lands in Anambra State is coming to an end, many land grabbers and scammers are afraid of approaching the Ministry of Lands with their fake documents. The Anambra State Ministry of Lands, OCA, had announced the commencement of the mandatory revalidation exercise of all land title documents, including those for both state and private lands. All landowners in Anambra State had been requested to visit the Ministry of Lands, OCA, to recertify and revalidate their title documents and land holdings. This initiative is aimed at, among others, to review and update land records, to enhance plot holders' information, to upgrade survey records from Nigeria local coordinates to Universal Transverse Mercator (UTM) standard, and strengthen property security in the states. The recertification and the revalidation exercise began November 4th, 2024, and it ends on April 28, 2025. This process is being carried out in batches as outlined below. The first batch is Oka and Environs that are being captured. And Oka and Environ, this include Iyagu Layout, Abuja Housing Estates, Agboka GRA, Oka Industrial Layout, Millennium City Layout, Executive Business District, that is EBD, Isiago Layout. Register private properties within Oka North and Oka South. These are within the Badge A, and the time for this exercise is between 9 a.m. through 3 p.m. daily. Then Badge B, those that are covered within Badge B are Agwata, Idemili, Nnewi, and Environs. All registered title within Nnewi, Idemili, and Agwata, both state and privately owned properties, are within this badge. And the time is 9 a.m. through 3 p.m. Batch C covers Onitsha and East Environs, GRA Onitsha, Abapa Layout, Trans Nkisi Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Fege Otumonye Creek Layout, Harbour Industrial Layout, Other registered documents within Onitsha, Oyi, Anambra East, Obaru, both state and privately owned properties are within Badge C, and the time is still 9 to 3 p.m. daily. So landowners are expected to produce the following documents: copies of title documents, including certificate of occupancy, deed of assignment, building lease, allocation letters, or any other proof of ownership the landowner might have, originals of the title document for citing and re-verification, a recent passport photograph of the applicant, receipt or evidence of payment for the revalidation process. One of the objectives of this exercise is to make it difficult for land scammers to have their fake title documents certified. And of course, they won't be able to produce it because upon citing it, it will be dictated and they will be handed over to law enforcement agents. They've kept away. For a real estate investor, if you are buying any property in Anambra State effective from 28th of April 2025, and the person that is marketing the property to you cannot produce recertified documents currently being done, that is a red flag. In the absence of that, I would advise you to walk away. Of course, the possible reason why anybody wouldn't present his document for recertification as have been directed by the Anambra State Ministry of Lands and Housing is because he might have fake title documents. This point is being emphasized so that you can be wary and look out for such red flag. Remember, at EncumberedProperties.com, our goal is to warn you of real estate investment dangers, thus helping you to invest wisely and not throwing your money into scam or encumbered properties. If you want to continue to receive this kind of news and update from us, then subscribe to this channel to enable you get notifications of such properties. Till we come your way again, I remain Madweke Nwere, your property lawyer, and by God's grace, the founder, EncumberedProperties.com.